Peace, family. So when we talk about hip-hop heavyweights, we definitely have to mention two of the biggest forces, quite arguably to do it in the hip-hop game, both coming from New Orleans in form of No Limit Records and also Cash Money Records. No Limit Records spearheaded by Master P, Percy Miller, and Cash Money Records by Brian Baby, aka Birdman Williams, and his brother Slim. So No Limit and Cash Money definitely, it's been well documented, came from the same neighborhoods to an extent. A lot of the guys knew each other and came up together. And a lot of people always wondered why No Limit and Cash Money never collaborated. Now, there's a lot of different thoughts about this on the internet, a lot of people giving their opinions, as well as artists who have been included with different sides of the label. Now, Freedom Unique the Katsa, aka Short Circuit, father of the Little Soldiers, he had recently chimed in with a much unheard story. Now, some people have different thoughts on whether they think this story happened or not, but we're going to chime in with some of this, and he expresses a situation with Master P and Birdman and an altercation allegedly at the airport. So let's check this one out. And credit to Bout Online, Freedom Unique the Katsa, Lock a Block Down. Let's check this one out.
And so what happened with that was one day I flew to Sacramento. Master P had like a fucking farm out there, some shit. I flew somewhere in Cali to BP, and everybody was there. And every mansion he got a studio in there. So we goes in the studio, and everybody's there. This is the regular tank shit. So Master P said, "Free, I don't want them bitches comfortable in New York. Baby and the Cash Money niggas." So what had happened, Baby started duplicating everything P did. And P was alright. P took it as P is this guy's different, man. He's just a different type of man. He's just special, man. And this is why he named himself a special name, like Master.
Facts.
Because it's different, man. And I mean that with all due respect. He's just a different kind of dude. Because at first he allowed all this duplication. He took it as a flatter, like, all right, cool, not a problem. Let's all eat. But when he started going into, doing everything that Master P did, and then he wasn't showing the respect, Master P ended up slapping this man in Houston. Nobody even heard this story before. They heard about him doing something to what's his name?
Pimp C, rest in peace. But yeah,
I was there that night. Yeah. P kept me close, man. He kept me real close. So look on all the award shows and shit, I'm right there. You don't see really nobody else. And it wasn't to discredit them. It was that P knew I was trying to learn from him, number one. Number two, I respected him because I was one of the people in the tank. He saved my life for real. Like, he talked a gun out of my hand. Can you understand what I'm saying? A gun was in my hand for 8 hours. He talked it out my hands. Do you understand what I'm talking about? So we had our connection, and so, he told me everything. And like I said, he ended up getting upset with Birdman because he was not paying the proper homage that you should pay to a man, just out of being a real man. And so Master P called him in the airport, and he slapped him. He's a bitch. And slapped him. You know what I mean? He could have did anything else to him. But this is what people don't understand about people. People need to be cautious on how they treat each other. Master P is a gentleman, man. A gentleman. This man had me jumping out of helicopters for doing toys for tots for kids. You understand what I'm saying? This man see people and he do things that you don't hear about. That's what Master P was doing. He was doing shit, but I would happen to be right there like the spook that sat by the door, watching this man do all these things with the riches that he got. And it was love things. It was paying for this person's apartment, paying for this one's school, paying for this one's doctor bills. He was doing shit like that was right next to him. So when you offend a person like that, you're not playing with a full deck of cards now. Now you about to see the other side of him, the street side of him. So when he saw Bird in the airport, he ran up on him. He said a few words. Bird responded. When he responded, he got slapped. Because P knows another lion, and to him, that wasn't a lion. I'm not saying that Birdman is not a lion. I'm saying Master P didn't recognize him as a lion, so he slapped him. He didn't punch him. He didn't kick him. He didn't do none of that. He slapped him. You know how disrespectful? That's like in Iraq when you say something stupid, they throw a shoe at you. Like, that's the most disrespectful shit they can think of, to throw a shoe at you. You know, I think they did it to President Bush. You know, so Master P slapped him and everything. But you know, I guess after that he told me, listen, Free. He said, I don't want bitches comfortable in New York. And I got it, Colonel, because I'm a soldier. He run this thing like a real army. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a soldier. Whatever he tells me to do, I'm doing. You gotta understand that. Like, if P would have told me to do some outlandish shit in them years, it would have been done with no question. Today I might say, Colonel, you sure?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I might take that. But he said, yeah, I'm sure I'll do whatever. Still to this day, I think it's what, 20 something years later. But
yeah, there you go, family. We'd encourage you guys to check out the full clip over at Bout online and let us know your thoughts in the comments. Peace.